Good morning. Welcome to my channel, Wing Spiritual Clarity. My name is Wendy Wing. I'm going to be doing a daily psychic tarot reading for you. Hope this reading finds you happy and healthy, enjoying the unfolding of your journey, your path towards becoming more and more yourself. So this is a general reading, tuning into general energies. If you would like a reading where I'm tuning into your specific energies, your specific questions, there's a link in the description box below. It's so nice to meet so many of you in that one-on-one reading space, and so many of you also in the coaching space, so we can develop your own skill set. So, all right, let's get to your tarot reading, shall we? In the past, we've got the Queen of Cups in reverse. This feels like emotional overwhelm. There's an edge to it. I feel like a shocked feel, like floodgates opening. Yeah, let's see. So this is in the past. What do we need to know about the Queen of Cups in reverse? Five of Wands. Yeah, it's around conflict. I feel like something happened that just, whatever this conflict was, whatever this competition, whatever this energy was, it feels like with someone or a situation that created, I feel like the emotions opened up because it was unexpected. It's in this environment that's very unstable, unsettling is what I'm getting. An unsettling environment. It's like low grade anxiety and stress, never being able to really find peace or calm. Always feeling lack. It's like even if there's a roof over their head, it's like it's not enough. It feels like it's linked to childhood, where there's always a worry that it's all going to go away. And then it probably did. Having parents and people around you, it feels like the stability, financial stability, kind of went up and down as well. And so that almost solidified this person's belief that finances, yeah, you might be fine now, but the next minute. And so it keeps creating this win-lose, win-lose, win-lose. There's a misunderstanding of energy and how to consciously manifest. Okay, a lot of messages came in very quick and sudden. What were these messages that came in? About a lack of action, a lack of a new beginning, a lack of an ability to there's a lack of passion, a lack of action. I feel like this person is very stuck. I feel like they're emotions keep them clouded from really seeing their environment clearly. More about these messages. I feel like the messages were around clarity. You know, if you're in this environment, you can't move forward. If you're in this environment, you can't have a new beginning. Birds are a little loud. I'm going to close the door. All right. So I feel like the messages where you can't get to where you want, you can't have a new beginning. The stuckedness is whatever this. It's kind of like this constant competition and low grade friction with someone else that keeps. I feel like this very well could be your energy, keeps you in your emotions, feeling depleted, feeling wounded, feeling confused. So it feels like someone almost purposefully kind of keeping you confused. If you're always having to defend yourself and feeling, and if others find you want to compete with you, it's hard to find any peace. And so no matter if you are in a mansion and jet setting, you don't feel confident, you don't feel safe, you don't feel secure. It feels like the messages that came in with clarity were from your higher self, your guides. Feels like it's an internal job. Maybe eternal as well. Eternal and internal. I feel like part of what gets you to leave this environment is looking for love. This isn't love. This doesn't feel like love. It doesn't look like love. It doesn't act like love. But it looks like you're on a journey once you realize and get the message that there's no new beginning here. There's no passion here. I can't take action on anything in this space. So it looks like you left the connection to find love, self-love, love for others. It feels like you went on a quest. It feels like you know love's out there somewhere because you can feel it within you. There's just no love in this connection here in the past. All right. In present energy, we have the energy of temperance. I'm going to move my crystals out of the way. Crystals overtaking my reading space. Okay. So this is talking about balance, alchemical balancing, shifting of energies, finding that balance. Okay, this feels a lot more peaceful. What do we need to know about temperance? Getting to change cards. All right. What do we need to know about temperance? There's something not working in present time. No, okay. It looks like you've been focusing on work a lot. And what I'm getting here is balancing out work and love. Not just, and when I talk about love, I'm not just talking about a loving, intimate connection with someone else, a relationship. I'm talking about the loving yourself, loving your friends and family. It looks like there's this balance that you're bringing in where it's there's been an over focus, or not, maybe not an over focus. That didn't hit. There's been a focus on work to find your stability, which makes sense because in the past that 10 of Pentacles in reverse is a very unstable environment. Not lasting, just a chronic state of insecurity and instability. And so I get why there's a focus on Pentacles and finding that stability. Now it looks like the balance is raising your vibration, raising your focus up to your heart space. So it feels like you have brought a lot of balance into that base chakra. Now there's feels like you going out and feeling maybe a little naive about connecting with others, maybe especially if you've been focusing so much on work that that muscle, that social muscle might have atrophied a bit. But it looks really good. That balance of why do we work to find stability? So we can enjoy our life, and so we can create stability for ourselves and our family and our loved ones. Okay, what's this energy? Why do we need to know about this energy? Ooh, Temperance again, but in reverse. Okay, this is talking about someone in your energy who's out of balance, who's not bringing that tempered energy, not being able to transmute energy. This person feels like they're trying to use mental manipulation. I feel like they don't realize the power of being balanced. They feel there's a comfort level with this person and this energy of staying unbalanced. They're really good at navigating unbalanced energy. It's almost, ooh, that's interesting. So this popped out when I said they enjoy, there's a comfort level of staying in unbalanced energy, and this popped out. So I feel like this person craves kind of unbalanced. They are so unbalanced, but if they can get others more unbalanced, kind of like a competition. I feel like this is very similar energy to this energy that you were in the past. The same type of energy that keeps this constant competition, and so there's a constant chronic unsettled feeling. There's no peace in this energy with this person. This person creates drama. I feel like they do it to keep people in their emotions, creating conflict and drama and instability, because they're really good in, they're better than most in instability. And they're very destructive. It's a heartbreaking energy. What else do we need to know about? Oh, I just feel all sorts of heartbreak and ache in the back of your heart space. Anybody watching? And since it's in the back of the heart space, feels like you are releasing this energy. It's also affecting your solar plexus chakra, which is right below your heart space. So it feels like this energy, you might have given a lot of your energy away to this person, this type of energy. Maybe this energy made you feel powerless. Maybe you felt powerless to this type of energy. Why are we seeing this? Boy. Okay, so I'm gathering that this is feminine energy that we're talking about today. It feels like feminine energy in the past that you were in your emotional feminine energy, a lack of safety, a lack of stability, a lack of security, anything that's lasting. And now you're bringing balance and harmony, maybe softening your focus on work so you can focus on building relationships and connections. Feels like you've built connections with yourself, and so now it's like, well, who's out here? And it might feel a little naive or new and fresh and new energy, a new way of being, where you're not in this competitive energy. And then here's this very unhealed feminine energy that's manipulative, that's greedy, unstable, dependent. They create disharmony consciously. They enjoy destroying. I feel like why they destroy, they wouldn't talk about it this way. This isn't how they would describe it. I think they would describe it that I see what I want and I go and I get it. However, I see what I want and it's someone else's. So instead of making it for myself, I'm going to steal it from someone else. This person, this feminine type of energy, does not know how to manifest, get inspired. It feels like they get jealous, then a little competitive, and I can pull that, I can have that. But they want what they see, a person, a situation, and so they're working from their ego instead of being inspired. Oh, I see a lovely couple with and I would love that type of connection. Well, I'll get that person out of there, and I want that person. So I'll hijack that connection. So it causes a lot of heartbreak. Also for them, the person doing this because they don't realize how destructive this behavior is. And so they can't do that. You can't have love and happiness and harmony and security and stability when you try to manifest it out of balance and in Three of Swords energy. You're going to then manifest out of something very out of balance and heartbreaking. Okay, so why is this showing up? What do we need to know about this feminine, toxic feminine energy, unconscious feminine energy? Okay. Again, I feel like this person works with, I feel like this person manipulates people in their environment. Maybe at work or groups. And so they manipulate them. It's almost like recruiting. I mean, using mental manipulation. This energy also, it feels like they might pay people. Like there's something about getting people dependent, maybe financially, or somehow needing this person. They like to keep people in that state of confusion. Because if you keep everybody in a state of confusion where they don't know, what decision to make, then this person likes having the answers, not just for themselves, but for everyone, because they're the one moving the chess pieces. So of course they know not what's best for you, but they know they want you to choose because it's best for them. Oof. I feel like if you're in this person's energy, it's very draining. Maybe at first there's like that love bombing to connect, but it just ends up being chronic depression because you're not really being seen, you're not really being loved, you're not really being cared for. You are giving your energy away to someone else. You're giving up what you want as a soul, as a person, and it feels like it creates an attachment with this energy. It's very depleting too. Like, this is exhausting. It's exhausting, and there's no love here. This is not wish fulfillment. Yes. Okay. So at first, this person gives you exactly what you need. Feels like a dream come true. And that's why it's confusing. Because when a dream comes true happens and someone is loving, are they love bombing or are they in love and genuine? Feels like because they're mentally manipulative, they know exactly by what you share with them what it is you need, so they can mirror and give that back to you. Mirror back what you give. Mirror your loving energy. And you get it in return, which is probably what you've been waiting for, because you're kind and generous and you give this energy. And when you start receiving it back, you're like, but that's temporary. It's temporary until, and it feels like, we work so well together. This is amazing. And until there's like a hooked feeling, and then it feels like you're on a treadmill for the rest of the connection. You're not really going anywhere. Are you exerting a lot of energy? Yes. But you're not really getting anywhere that you want to go. It's not fulfilling. It's not satisfying. It's not secure. It's not stable. It's not loving. It's not caring. It's not abundant. So, all right. In the center of your reading is the Ace of Cups. So it feels like you have a new beginning in love coming. I think that's why this is showing up in your reading, is your higher self is saying, you've brought so much balance. It's time to get out there. It's time to take that love that you've given to yourself and find new friends, find new loving connections. What is love? You might feel awkward and silly. But I'm getting, enjoy the journey. Just embrace, like, yeah, I'm feeling a little awkward and silly, new. This is very new, instead of seeking these type of energies. Maybe you've spent a lifetime or a lot of your life being drawn into these type of toxic connections. And now it's time for you to, now it's time for you to, you're highly intuitive right now. You're in that high priestess mode. Use your intuition. Don't give in to your fear. Your intuition is going to tell you if the person, whoever you're talking to, someone new, if they're old energy type of, someone with a toxic connection, or something new and wonderful and different. Trust yourself. You are in like King of Swords energy. You can tell if this is authentic. If they're being authentic and genuine. Probably, here's a good one. If you are being authentic and genuine, the more authentic and genuine you feel and comfortable and just be yourself, that's your people, Yeah, the confusion is gone. You can see very clearly who's for you and who's not. And it's not, if someone's not for you, just as a friend, as a person, as a business acquaintance, if they're not for you, that doesn't mean they're bad. It's not a match. And not everybody's going to be a match. And so it feels like, instead of taking it personally, or there's no one out, or creating a catastrophized version of the people you meet, it feels like not taking it personally, realizing, I really like this person. I feel myself around them. But that's such a huge shift. It feels like the more you start to feel comfortable getting out there and making new friends and feel safe in connections and knowing what's for you and what's not, and if that shifts, that's okay too, then the more You're going to enjoy this ride, which your challenge is the sun. To see clearly, to have some fun. This is happiness. This is joy. Standing in the light of truth, standing in your own light, not projecting who you think they would be attracted to or drawn to, but just being yourself and seeing who's drawn and who's not. Feels like radical honesty. The things that didn't happen, didn't come true, didn't manifest, I'm getting the message they weren't for you. Maybe detaching from outcome, detaching from trying to manifest. Ooh, okay, some of you are trying to manifest someone specific who you know, and I'm getting that detach from, you don't want to manifest in anyone else, manifest outside your lane. You can manifest for yourself. When you try to manifest someone else, it's using control, manipulation, deception. You don't want anyone to manifest your energy and pull on your energy if you don't want to go that way, if that's your soul isn't directing you in that way. So remember, this might just be for some of you, a few of you, not to manifest someone specifically. Whenever I consciously manifest, I keep everyone else out of it. I tune into the feeling of what I'm trying to achieve, how it would feel when I have what I want. We want things because of an emotional feeling that we're looking for. So even if it's money, I need money. Why? Well, I want to feel safe. I want to feel secure. I want to be able to do what I want. So I want freedom. It really feels like freedom and safety and security and stability while you're exploring that freedom. So it isn't about, I need money to look like this, and like how it happens is above your pay grade. Just bringing that vibration in of success and how that feels for you personally. And abundance and feeling secure and safe and being able to be inspired by something and say, oh, I want to do that, or I want to go there. I want to do that. I want to have that. And yes, I can have that. I can have whatever it is that I want to do. There's nothing restricting my movement. I can move around easily and effectively. I have all the resources I need, and how good that feels hanging out in that energy instead of nitpicking and trying to do the universe's work for you. Okay. So some of you also might be challenged to stay in this good mood and this high vibing energy if you don't feel like anything new is happening in your environment. So this is more manifesting. So you might notice that you'll feel the energy of love, maybe that Ace of Cups. Like, I feel loving. I feel like there's someone out there, and yet I don't see it yet in my environment. And so it feels like that kind of creates a split in your energy. And then you might even go into beliefs around, I'm not good enough, or how that triggers, instead of, I feel this loving energy. I don't see it in my environment yet, but it feels so good to feel good. It feels so good to experience this energy. It feels so good to share this energy with my whoever's in my environment. There's a softening of, well, I don't see it yet, you know, of appreciating the feel of it. I don't see that loving energy. It hasn't manifested yet, but I can feel it, and it feels wonderful. It feels like cultivating that energy with some faith and patience, temperance. There's a balancing happening. Temperance has come up twice. So there's so much guidance here for you. I'm going to go ahead and pull an angel card in this reading. Freeing the threads of connection, number 27. Feels like you are severing the threads of connection to old ways of being that are no longer for you. Definitely, it looks like in the past you've severed connection with this chaotic energy that keeps you in low grade tension and stress. I'm not sure if you're still connected with this feminine energy that's out of balance, that creates a lot of chaos in the environment, maybe at work for some of you, that keeps you constantly unable to make a decision because they want to have all the answers. They don't want you to be happy, or thinking they want all the impression that all good things happen through them, that keeps you dependent. So whoever in your environment, maybe you're letting go of energetic cords and connections with that type of energy. Oh, on the top of the deck is pattern breaker. Maybe this is an ancestral pattern that you're breaking. Yay, you. All right, that's your reading. I hope this was helpful. Thank you for watching. If this resonated and you're still watching, please consider liking this video and subscribing, maybe sharing it or copying the link to help me grow this channel. Thank you. Bye.